Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Musik for our 192nd live stream during this pandemic. And tonight, I'm very pleased that we have Ellington, Carthan, and Ekep and Nkwelle. We've got a bunch of shows coming up over the next month. Some great stuff. I highly recommend that you go on the website at musiclive.com and check out everything that we've got coming up. I'll just point out a couple. Just tomorrow, we have, this is an afternoon show at 3 p.m. We have a pianist, Teodoro Azarova, and violinist Jonathan Grinberg are doing classical music pieces for romance. Looking forward to that. And then on Tuesday, the 16th, it's the Soulful Collective. It's actually their third time here during the pandemic. They're calling it Volume 3. It's Brent Burkhead, Warren Wolf, Craig Austin, and Lee Pearson. It's a great band. And then the next night on Wednesday, the 17th, my friend and colleague from here at Musik, jazz guitarist Gavin Horning, is going to be here with Warren Wolf and Blake Meister. And there's lots of great stuff coming up. So check out that website. If you're enjoying the show tonight and you want to tell your friends about it, they can purchase access to the live stream themselves at musiclive.com. So feel free to let them know mid-show or even after the show. The streams are available for a week after they're live, so you can always watch them again, and other people can tune in. Let's get to it tonight. Listening to the rehearsal, I thought this is music to just kind of snuggle up in the blanket to, but maybe it's music to kick the coffee table aside and dance to, depending on your mood. Ladies and gentlemen, Ellington, Carthan, and Ekep and Nkwelle.
Detailed impressions you left here on your journey. Footprints. Warming reminder when I would start to worry that I'd never find you. Where were you going? Shall I come after you? Tracing and tracking terrain in Tunnel Valley. Footprints. Solving and cracking the cases that you left me, hoping I would find you. Where were you going? Shall I come after you? No, 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 no. find you. Where were you going? Shall I come after you? Tracing and tracking terrain and tunnel valley, solving and cracking the cases that you left me open. I would find you. Where were you going? Shall I come after you? Where were you going? Shall I come after you? Where were you going? Shall I come after you? Thank you, because I assume you're clapping. I'm sorry, I can't get through any show without making a joke. Well, this is the Ellington and Ekep show. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be an hour of great music, of great laughs, if you even think we're funny, because sometimes it's only we that think we're funny. And of course, Ellington's wife, Brianna, because, she has to laugh. But thank you to everyone who's tuning in. Just to shout out my family. You guys know who you are. You guys are always supporting me. Mommy, NK, Uncle and Toe, Gigi, Soraya, Eddie, Cousin Maru. I'm not gonna go through everybody's name just yet. I'll throw them in throughout the show. And I'll give Ellington a chance to name his own people and just shout out to anybody who's watching. The song that we just did, that was Footprints by Wayne Shorter. There's many different lyrics for that song. Most of the time what we do in jazz as vocalists is if there's an instrumental piece, we'll write lyrics to it if we feel like it's necessary, or if we want to leave it the integrity of the notes without adding any lyrics, then we'll just sing it on syllables, which you heard me doing some of that in Footprints, and you'll hear me doing that on some other tunes as well. Some of what my lyrics were talking about is just ancestry, and talking about anybody who came before us, whether it be specifically in your family or somebody that you admire, that just left an imprint or left an impression on you, and just seeing all that they did, seeing all that they were, and just seeing them live out their purpose encouraged you to want to move forward, to want to pick up that hobby, to want to pursue that God-given gift. So that's, if you didn't understand the metaphors that I was using, that's what it all means. So the next tune that I'm going to be doing is Honeysuckle Rose, and that's by Fats Waller. And yeah, we're just going to swing it. So. Jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose, when you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Need to buy no sugar. You would just have to touch my cup, oh yeah, 'cause you're my sugar. It's so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, I think the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Knows honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, a flower's drooping sigh, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Well, I don't need to buy no sugar. Oh, you just gotta touch my cup, oh yeah, 'cause you're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Your confection, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Oh, your confection, goodness knows, your confection, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Yo, that kind of scared me for a second. I was like, is this man going to end the song? But you did. Wow, okay. Wow, that was, if you haven't noticed, I just love a good swing tune. Like, I just be in the zone. So
if I may.
Go ahead.
If I may, one of the really awesome things about the two tunes we just did is we covered two very important topics. One, Black History Month, with footprints in our ancestors and trying to understand and appreciate what's been done for us in the past to get us where we are now. And then also, Honeysuckle Rose, wonderful lyrics such as that. You know, I hope you all have someone that gives you those sorts of ideas and feelings. It covers the Valentine's Day, the love aspect and romance. So we just threw both of those concepts at you. And yeah.
That's why he's here. Because when I'm saying anything, you're going to say something. I'm sorry. Okay, let me stop playing around. So the next tune that we're going to do is Jinji. And that's just, I think I did that tune for I think it was my sophomore qualifying recital. So yeah, this is a tune that is very familiar to me and also very close to my heart, as well as Ellington. When I chose this song, he was like, oh, I'm so glad that you chose it. And there was nothing else that I would choose. So I hope you all enjoy Jinji. Sky, so vast is the sky, with faraway clouds If I only had words, I would tell you the beautiful things that I see when you're with me. Oh, my Gingy. Oh, 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 Gingy. Like the song of the wind in the trees, that's how my heart is singing, Gingy. Happy Gingy, when you're with me. I love you more each day. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingy? I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, Gingy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingy? I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me without you, Gingy. Without you, oh, without you, that'd be me without you. That would be me. That would be me without you, Gingy. That would be me without you. That would be me without you. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Wow. I hope you all enjoyed that piece as much as you can tell that we did. Again, it's such a privilege and an honor to be up here on this stage. I don't think I've ever massively invited my family to, watch me perform in like a while, or if I ever have. I hope you guys aren't screaming at me behind the screen. But it's just, a privilege and an honor to be up here on this stage and to have all of my family members watching. Another quick shout out to Uncle James and Auntie Judith, my godmother, to Auntie Ozong, to Auntie Oni and Oye. I'm sure that they're watching. Who else can I do a little quick thing? I call her my granddaughter for reasons, Bailey Moore. I'm just so grateful that all of you all agreed to watch me just, do what I've been called to do. So, all right, let's see what's next. Body and Soul. This is going to be a good one, you guys. I know I'm talking so much. You guys came here to hear me sing, but I'm sorry. The thing about Body and Soul, I think this is Next to Polka Dots and Moonbeams, this is most likely my second favorite ballad in the whole world. And I just love the vulnerability in this piece, in the lyrics. It's one of my desires to get to the point where I'm writing like such timeless and meaningful and vulnerable lyrics, such as you see in so many jazz standards, like so many of these great songs that these greats have written and sang. It's just like, who is writing this? Like, and how did you get to the point that you did that? But it's with time, it's with practice, and there's also that calling and that gift upon them. So I hope that you all listen to the lyrics, and even if you don't share the sentiments of the song, you could at least appreciate the penmanship of this piece. So, Body and Soul. Heart is sad and lonely. For you I sigh, for you, dear, only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul. I spend my days longing and wondering why it's me. Tell you that I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that you'd ever turn away all of this romance. Are you pretending? It looks like the ending, unless I could please just have one more chance to prove, dear, my life a wreck you're making me. You know I'm yours just for the taking. I'd gladly surrender myself to you. Body and soul, body and soul, body and soul, body and soul, body and soul. Thank you. Ooh, my throat. Wow, I told you guys. That song, the lyrics, the composition, everything about it. Yeah, you have to give your whole body and soul to the piece in order to do it right. The next piece we're gonna do, if anybody left, they're out of luck because we're about to do John Legend. I have a story for honestly everything. I just love stories, but that's not what we're talking about. Ordinary People. The first time I did this song, I'm about to call my mom out because I forget what it was for. It was like some competition that, well, it wasn't necessarily it was like a showcase that we had to do. And my mom, she wanted me to sing You Are Holy. And if anybody knows, that song's by Lisa McClendon, so good. My mom wanted me to sing that song. And I went behind her back. Sorry, that's too funny. I went behind her back and I learned the lyrics and the melody to Ordinary People by John Legend. I got up on the stage. This was they wanted to hear how everybody sounded. I got up on the stage. I sang Ordinary People. My mom was smiling, like whatever, while I was like on the stage. Once I got off it, whoo, you already know. She was just like, that is not the song that we discussed. Like, no. And it's like, ever since then, I had just been afraid of the song Ordinary People because it reminded me of that time I was being disobedient. So it's really not her fault. It was mine. But now I'm up here on stage again. I've sang Ordinary People so many times since then. It was like at that young age, I didn't understand what I was singing. So I was just singing any words, whereas I could understand You Are Holy. And so now I'm up on stage, Ordinary People, with full awareness of each lyric that I'm singing, whether it be watching it through somebody else's life or living my own life, understanding that we're all humans. We all make mistakes. We all go through this, that, and the third, but at the end of the day, that shouldn't prevent us from loving one another. And whom you love, you'll stick through them through thick and thin, recognizing that we're all humans, we're just ordinary people. So I hope you all enjoy John Legend's Ordinary People. This ain't the honeymoon, past the infatuation phase. Right in the thick of love, times we get sick of love. Seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehave and you make your mistakes. We both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first. And we make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow, 'cause we're ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow, take it slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow. This ain't a movie, no fairy tale confusing y'all. Gets more confusing every day. Sometimes it's heaven sent, then we go back to hell again. Kiss and we make up on the way. I hang up, you call, we rise and we fall, and we both feel like walking away. As our love advances, we take second chances, though it's not a fantasy. I people. Maybe we should take it slow, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. Maybe we'll live and learn. Maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe you'll stay, maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll return. Maybe another fight, maybe we won't survive. Maybe we'll grow, we never know. Baby, you and I, we're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, 'cause we're ordinary people. We'll never know, yeah, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow, take it slow. Oh, maybe this time slow. Oh, maybe this time slow. Oh, this time we'll take it slow. Yeah, I hope y'all were jamming at home. Yeah, I love that song. Honestly, John Legend, he's one of those timeless artists that it's like he's always going to be relevant, I feel like. This is not, a TED Talk, so let me stop trying to engage Ellington. He's like, stay professional. And I'm like, I don't know how. Okay. So then I'm going to let Ellington introduce the next tune because, yeah.
Again, thank you everybody so much for joining us at home. Hope you got a warm blanket and, some wine if you're of age, just relaxing. It's Valentine's Day weekend. So I hope you all are having a great time. And this next tune we have for you is a bit of a meditative tune. I picked this one, and you can find out why. It's kind of a piano-centric piece, and it's called Atma Krandana, which means a crying of the soul. And this is a tune that I heard on the composer Josh Nelson, his website, and this is while I was in LA actually for an internship. And as soon as I heard it, I was just mesmerized by the vocals over the top, and just the melody. I just thought it was a beautiful piece of music. And sure enough, I recently learned it and just wanted to share it with you all. And again, it's a crying of the soul, so very meditative, very intricate and well thought out composition. And we'll play it for you now.
Yeah. That's a hard tune, man. That's a good one, though. Honestly, so much freedom in it. Like, yeah, that's a good one. But the good ones are always hard.
Yeah.
All right, so the next tune that we're going to do is Moanin', and that's by Bobby Timmons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because sometimes I'll say different things. Like, I'll say, to myself at least, never on stage, I'll say, like, Art Blakey. And then remember that time I made that reference to completely different songs. Charles Mingus, his Moanin'.
He has another one, yeah.
Exactly. I was like, well, why would you name it the same thing? Like, if one is already so popular, but his is so good that I guess nobody cares. So here we have Moanin'. Everybody knows I'm moaning. I'm alone and crying the blues. I'm so tired of paying these dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Every evening I am moaning 'cause of all the trouble I see. Life's a losing gamble to me. Everybody knows I'm moaning 'cause Lord, I spend many a days and nights alone in my grief. And I pray, really and truly pray, somebody will come and bring me relief. Everybody knows I'm moaning. I'm alone and crying the blues. I'm so tired of paying my dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Boo, boo, ee, ba, doo, ee, doo, doo, dee, ah, doo, da, day, dee, doo, day. Do, day, doo, doo, day, doo, doo, dee, doo, doo, dee, doo, day, doo, day, doo, doo, dee, doo, doo, day, doo, day, doo, day, dee, ah. Be, doo, doo, ee, ah. Le, de, le, 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 da, doo, do, do, do. Be, I'm tired of paying these dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Every evening I am moaning 'cause of all the trouble I see. Life is a losing gamble to me. Everybody knows I'm moaning 'cause Lord, I spend many odd days and nights alone in my grief. And I pray, really and truly pray, somebody will come and bring me relief. I'm moaning, I'm alone and crying the blues. I'm tired of paying dues. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Everybody knows I am moaning. I'm groaning. I'm tired of paying these dues. I'm tired of paying these dues. I'm moaning. I'm moaning. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Everybody knows I'm moaning. Love that. I absolutely love that. I'm not Baptist, I'm not Kojic, I'm not none of that. I'm actually non-denominational, so the fact that I've listened so much to gospel and all that, to the fact that we could just replicate that, that shows the power of music. So I hope you all enjoyed that. The next tune that we're gonna do, I'm also gonna allow Ellington to introduce that as that is his original tune.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a meditative wavelength. This song is also, it's called Meditation. And I originally heard this, aspects of this song when I was teaching one time, and I heard it, a guitarist was playing it in the distance, and I was like, this would be a nice place to expand upon and make my own thing. So again, this one, no words, but Ekep just puts her artistry on this piece, and I very much enjoyed playing it with her. So here we go.
That's a good one, Ellington. That's a good one. That's one of the good ones. All right, let me stop. Wow. I want to end on that note, but it's not up to me. Wow. So the next tune we're going to do, Boy from Ipanema by Antonio Carlos Jobim. This one, I forget when the first time I sang it, but it was in high school for sure. I think my senior year. Yeah, just a really good song. Again, another one of those that I guess like I just didn't understand it, but now it's like, yeah, I understand the lyrics. I love it. Antonio Carlos Jobim, he just phenomenal writer. He's one of those that I was talking about when I say lyrical giants, melodic giants, harmonic. Like he's just, yeah. Most of the bossa nova songs that we sing, they're written by him. Yeah, unless you get a book that has many of the other ones. Another shout out time, since we're like right in the like mid-end section. There was somebody that came to my mind. I'm not sure if I said Auntie Pam, but I see you, Auntie. Who else? There was somebody that came to my mind. If I remember, then I will shout you. Achere, I know you're there. Uncle Inchacha, I know you're there. Zara, hey Zizi. Auntie Pauline, Eno, and D. I know I'm saying all these African names. You guys are like, we're the Michaels, but yeah. But yeah, I'm just grateful again to all my family members that have joined either on time or that decided to join on African time. At the end of the day, I love you for being here. So, Boy from Ipanema. Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes, each one he passes goes on. When he walks, he's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle that when he passes, each one he passes goes on. Oh, but I watch him so sadly. How can I tell him I love him? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when he walks to the sea, walking, and when he passes, we all go on. When he walks, he's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle that when he passes, each one he passes goes on. Whoa, but I watch him so sadly. How can I tell him I love him? Yeah, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when he walks to the sea, he looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes, I smile, but he doesn't see. No, he doesn't see. No, he doesn't see. No, he doesn't see. See. Oh, doesn't see. He doesn't see me. Yeah, it's nice. Don't even resolve. Y'all, this is why I play with Ellington, because he laughs at all my jokes. And they're so bad. At least when I'm on stage. I'm really funny off stage. In case you haven't laughed at all tonight, I don't want that to change your view of how hilarious I really am, okay? All right, the next song, to all of my old heads who love Sade, this is Cherish the Day. To all of my 2000s babies, I'm sure you only know the one by Robert Glasper. That's no fun. So we're gonna do the oldie but goodie one by Sade, and I hope you all enjoy Cherish the Day. You rule in the way I move. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That was it. Alrighty. This takes us to a tune that I got comfortable with because of she was my vocal instructor before, but now that's Christy DeShield. That's to show y'all that I'm working with somebody who's really good. But the chair of my department, Professor Kanatra Miller, she just kind of solidified in me, some of my strengths, like just making them stronger while also kicking my butt when I was trying to just take the shortcut on some of the things that weren't easier for me. But I concentrate on you like a real good, like steady swing. That's always my strong suit. And so I performed this one. It was really impromptu. They just randomly called us. We weren't even supposed to be performing. It was me and my friend Indigo. They just called us up to perform it, and it was great by God's grace. So hopefully this time it's as good as it was the first time that I performed it. So here is I Concentrate on You. skies look gray to me, and trouble begins to brew whenever the winter winds become too strong. Yeah, I concentrate on you. When fortune cries nay, nay to me, yeah, and people declare you're through. Whenever the blues becomes my only song, I concentrate on you, on a smile so sweet, so tender. When at first my kiss you decline, on the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. So when wise men say to me that your dreams never come true, to prove that even wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you, on you. I concentrate on you. I concentrate on you. I concentrate on you. Concentrate on you, oh, concentrate on you, concentrate on you. Yeah, that's a good one. I started to stomp my feet. I don't know if it started getting loud for the mic, but I have my clompers on, so that one wasn't funny. Sorry, guys. All right, we won't keep you too much longer. We won't keep you much longer at all anymore. So the next tune that we're going to do is very near and dear to my heart. This song is called Don't Take My Love Away. It's an original by Ekep and Nkwelle. If you know her, tell her that I love her song. Like, it really spoke to me, and honestly, I'm so honored to be performing her song tonight. So the song, to describe it just a little bit, it just talks about the loss of someone, not just in terms of like, oh, you and somebody broke up or you're not friends anymore. Like, somebody actually passed away, and that feeling of when you begin to forget what they look like, what they smell like, what they were like. I know for my younger brother, our late father, he was so young that his memories of my father are very limited, but the vast amount of memories I have with my father, sometimes I would get mad at myself for not remembering what he looked like. Thank God we have pictures all over the house. But not remembering some of the things that he would say to me, not remembering his laugh, not remembering his smile, all those things. So Don't Take My Love Away just talks about that feeling of wanting to hold on to and cherish love, laughter, pleasure with any loved one that has passed on. So I hope you all enjoy Don't Take My Love Away. Memories, distant memories, are the vagueness of you inside my mind. Features, all your features now are soft and obscure, but not defined. Please, time, don't you take my love. Journeys, no more journeys, no more promises sealed inside our hands. Sorry, I'm so sorry that I wasted our time on my demands. Please, time, don't you take my love away. Maybe I could try locking love away in a secret place, so it never fades. I'll bring laughter there, joy and pleasure too. And every day when I recall, I'll bring over memories, many memories, hoarding visions, though time requires its death. Yearning, I am yearning still to love you on days when I forget. Please, time, don't you take my love. Time, don't you take my love. Time, don't you take my love away. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for playing my song so beautifully. And thank you for standing by my side throughout so many of my performances. This is Ellington, Carthan, like one of my favorite pianists to play with, to watch play with other people. I had the privilege and the honor of going to school with him at Howard, and just HU, you know. And if you know, Howard only breeds the best. So honestly, I'm still so shocked at all the talent that's around me. I did want to also mention, I Concentrate on You before this previous tune. And my friend Indigo, she has a rendition of that on Spotify. So if you just like to listen to more young talent and more upcoming talent, then she's a great listen. She has her own arrangement in which she fuses Robert Glasper's Ah Yeah with I Concentrate on You. It's outstanding. So you can find her on Spotify, Apple Music, all of that, all streaming platforms at Indigo Una. Indigo Indigo, last name Una, UNA, and the song is called I Concentrate on You in her live version. That was a shameless plug only because it's my sister. So the last tune that we're going to be doing is September in the Rain. I told Ellington I wanted to end where I began. Funny story that has to do with my little brother Eddie. It's the end of the night, so you guys won't have to hear any more stories from me. We were watching Looney Tunes, and do you guys know the red monster Gossamer? Mm-hmm. He was doing a talent show, and he was like really scared, and he just went up on stage and he sang September in the Rain out of all things. But Looney Tunes is also an old show, so that's why they would pick that song. Me and my brother, we loved it. We listened, we rewinded that thing like, I don't know how many times. And we both learned the song. And that was my first ever jazz standard that I ever learned. And funny enough, it's like nobody gave me any sheet music. I just listened to it myself. I went and I looked it up. I saw that Sarah Vaughan had a rendition of that. So that kind of like jump started my journey into, I would say, jazz. So yeah, I'm going to end right from the beginning. And I hope you all have enjoyed this night of music. I hope you all continue to just follow us in our artistries. Again, Ellington, Carthan, and my name is Ekep Nkwelle.
And just a few other things. One, we celebrate Black History 365, like every day of the year. All times, but they chose February, so we're honoring that as well here in America, and so we've been playing Black American music. Jazz is somewhat of a dying art form. Fortunately, I've been surrounded by amazing jazz musicians, so we've gotten to enjoy the music and further the music. But we just wanted to expose you all to just some great jazz standards as well as our own music to share with you. And then also, I just want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day weekend. Whether you're single, married, somewhere in between, we just wish you a happy Valentine's Day weekend. We hope this has brought joy and warmth into a otherwise cold day. And so yeah, September in the Rain, last tune for you, and that'll be it for the night.
Word of love, I heard you whisper. in the rain. Oh, that's September in the rain. That's September in the rain. That's September. Oh, 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 yeah. Rain.
Thank you, Henry Wong. Thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you.